All right, so we're working on a 2005 Nissan Pathfinder. That's the sway bar link. It's a 17 millimeter. That's the first one you got to get off in order to get the bolt off for the strut. So you take that one off, but no, you have to take the other one off too from the other side. So we just tap it off. 17 millimeter bolt. Nut. And then but still it won't move because it's still connected to the other side, so you got to take the other one off. So I put the camera over, you can see what I'm doing here on this side. Can't really see that nut I'm taking off for the sway bar, but it's the same thing as the one I just took off, so pretty much the same thing. You got to disconnect it, that way the sway bar swings down. You'll see right here, it's gonna swing down. There you go, and that's it. You got room enough to take that bolt off. So I'm coming back, I loosen it up with a breaker bar. Take that off, and there's an 05 Pathfinder, so might be the same thing for the Frontiers as well. Same year, I think they go from 05 to 2012. And Frontiers as well have the same system, same suspension. But do your research though. Don't take my word for it. And take that off. See it came down a little bit. You don't have to use that jack I used. I did that, but you don't got to use that little bottle jack. This is the top. So these are 14 millimeters. I use a breaker bar to loosen them up. After you loosen them up, then you could use a power tool or just a regular ratchet. I'm lazy, so I use a power tool for it. After I bought that power tool, I have never used a ratchet to loosen something up, to unscrew, to unbolt it off completely, because you get so used to it just being that quick. So you take that off, take all three of them off. As soon as you take it off, the strut is just gonna come down. You gotta force it a little bit, but it'll just slide off. Real simple process, real easy. I don't got no special tools, just that ratchet. Pretty much, you could do this anywhere at your house. It's just easy, super easy. You see how it's coming down? So I only recorded one side because basically the other side is the same thing. That's it. Now you just wiggle it out, pull it off, and now you come in with the new one. So you just, it's common sense. Look for the right position of it. Make sure you position it right, and make sure it goes into the holes on top. They usually come from factory already, like at the angle that you're supposed to mount it. So, they usually come like that. So, you see, you just gotta wiggle it, play with it, that way you can stick that screw back on there. If you have to use a jack to jack it up a little bit from the control arm, from the lower control arm, do it. But it's not necessary, because you could play with the strut up and down until that bolt goes straight right through. Don't do this what I did. All right, I put the bolt the wrong way, thinking that it was going to be easier for next time to take it off. But no, you got to put it in the same way you took it off, because that sway bar, they did it that way because the sway bar looks like it could touch it if you put it in the way I did right now. So don't do that mistake. Like I said in all my other videos, I'd be thinking I'm MacGyver. and I'd be doing things my way, and then I ended up having to take the screw off and put it back the other way. So, but that's about it, man. It's just a straight process, simple, man. Doesn't get, I mean, easier than this. I mean, I haven't done it like this is one of the easiest struts to do, you know, one of the easiest struts to do, pretty much. Right here I'm just messing with the ABS, the ABS sensor, the speed sensor for the ABS, because it's just dangling. And there you go, man. That's it. That's all you need to know to take them struts off.